Welcome to Oklahoma High School Girls Basketball Between the Lines with my man, Coach V. What's up, Coach V?
What's going on, Tony? Another show.
Coach. But hey, this one's going to be special because we get to bring on a great high school basketball coach himself and an awesome AAU basketball coach. But he got some good news, and we want him to talk about it because this is kind of a history moment for the state of Oklahoma High School Girls Basketball. Not only we Oklahoma High School Girls Basketball, but he gets to talk about what just happened here to our state of Oklahoma High School Girls Basketball, which is big time, Coach. Like I say, big time. I'm kind of excited about this. I know all the girls in Oklahoma is excited about this because, hey, it puts our state. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, Coach. We talked about why are our girls leaving Oklahoma because we didn't have the platform, here. They were going to Texas. They were going to Arkansas. They were going to Kansas. But now they can stay right here in their home state, the 405, the 918, and play Oklahoma. Good basketball at the highest level, the EYBL. So, Coach, I'm excited. So let's bring him on. Coach Jesse, Mr. Brown himself, the legend, Coach. What's up, Coach?
What's going on? How's everybody doing?
We're doing good, Coach. Hey, you got to get fired up. You're going to be with us on a Thursday night because I'm missing football. I'm out here talking to you. My wife just got her nails done. She looked kind of cute tonight, Jeff. So I'm talking to you because we're going to talk a little Oklahoma High School Girls Basketball. Hey, so congratulations to me, from me and Coach, to you, and then the legend, program with the girls, man. I know you guys went out there and did your thing. You've been part of this before. You was at Under Armour. You went on the circuit with Nike. Felt like you came up short, but felt like you found a way to get in because good things always happen to people that wait. And I've heard that. My mom used to tell me that. Good things happen to people wait. But Jesse, tell me how you feel about this big opportunity for Oklahoma High School girls. Did we lose him? He must be in the tunnel.
He froze.
There goes down Jesse. Jesse goes down.
We got him back.
Are you there, Jesse?
I'm here.
That's what happens when you live out there in Newcastle. You got some bad powers. I tried to tell Darnell, you got them bad. See, in the city, we got them good towers.
We a couple towers out here, man. We just got a new tower out here not too long ago.
Okay. Good answer. But Jesse, I got to ask you, man. I mean, this is big time for you and the girls, man. And then the Legends program, what you guys got going over there. You get the news. I don't know how long it was. I know it broke yesterday. I know it's something that you wanted bad. I know you coach with a lot of intensity, and I love that because girls are going to get there when they get to college. Sometimes parents are like, hey, when your baby go off to college, he don't give a care because now they're giving out money, NIL money. And guess what?
Sure.
That transfer portal strong, so guess what? They'll get rid of you. But how does it make you feel, though, that we finally got this in Oklahoma? This is a historical moment, that this happening in our state.
Man, I'm just honestly, man, I feel blessed, super excited, because these group of young ladies, they've been grinding for a long, long time, and I just feel that Oklahoma, we've been needing something like this for a long time. Like I said, we've had Adidas before. We've had other platforms for these young ladies to get out there and showcase their skills. We have some really good talent here. And we're still undermined here. And I tell people all the time, it's like, I get out of town and, it's like, man, I got some pretty good hoopers in Oklahoma. I say, yeah, but they're spaced out there everywhere. They're on so many different teams. And, I really feel like if we can come together and figure this thing out and put it all on one team, and we can be dynamic, like really dynamic.
So, when you got the phone call and you start telling all your coaches, I know, some of the stuff you're still on the wrap. I know you probably can't come out and tell us, what age group is. I know there's going to be 3 age groups with the 15s, 16s, and 17s. Now you're probably going to the drawing board, 1, trying to put teams together, 2, trying to get coaches, and 3, just, build this platform because now not only can you go get girls from Oklahoma, but you go get girls from, Texas, Arkansas, Kansas, different states these girls are going to because they bump up against us. I know you guys are going to have a tryout and all that. What's that like? Because, at the end of the day, there's going to be some girls that make it. There's going to be some girls that don't make it. Everybody think they baby a superstar, but it all has to mesh and feel to come together.
Right, for sure. I think it's basketball at the end of the day. You can't cheat it. The hard part about tryouts, like I never really like major like big tryouts with a lot of kids there because, you got some kids that are really good tryout kids and kids that aren't. So I try to do my due diligence and go out and see them play or watch
Yes,
film.
sir.
If I have a girl in the tryout that I really like, I'm gonna reach out to their high school coach. I'm gonna get some film on them. I'm gonna watch some game on them before I even try to pick them up. Just because it's it's a lot of talent out there, honestly. But right now we're talking about playing on the highest level we possibly can play on.
No, no, that's big time because I mean you're playing against the
uh,
best of the best.
in America. So we want to, yeah. So we want to just make sure everybody get opportunity. Me personally, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna recruit Oklahoma. At the end of the day, I want to try to get the best girls here, the best fit, girls that want to play at the next level, girls that are hungry, girls that are doing things on their own. Um, and I'm gonna go for that first. And if I need to step outside the state, we will do that also. We've already been getting some phone calls here and there. Can't really disclose a lot of that information, but we are getting phone calls. Of course, we know what's coming. But I posted something online the other day, and I was like, "We here now." Like Oklahoma, like I put Oklahoma for a reason. I'm invested. I've been invested in Oklahoma girls. My team has been able. We've been contacted by a lot of different teams out of state, a lot of out of state teams. We've always stayed true. We've stayed here. Just trying to build this. You know, build Oklahoma up.
Do you did y'all get a tournament site? Was that any part of the deal that you know of yet? That you get to host one EYBL event?
Man, I do not know that information honestly.
Okay.
I don't see why not, but I know from playing last year, and hearing that they're going to put everything in the same building.
Right.
Every event is going to be EYCL, Junior EYBL, EYBL. It's going to be all in one. So I mean, they're going to be looking at convention centers. I think there's
Oh,
only one
okay.
place we didn't play this year. I think I was the only place we didn't play in the convention center this year. Everywhere else we were playing somewhere with like 70 courts. So I think they're more like looking for that big, 60, 70 course. But not to say, we don't get it. I don't know. I haven't
Yeah.
heard anything about that.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like I know at one time when that was the goal of the young facility was to be able to host at that time Adidas, one of the top Adidas
Yeah.
tournaments, trying to bring that in, and now with Nike and the merger, I was wondering if they're trying to at least bring the 16s and the 17s or something to that facility in the
Right.
Norman area, because that was kind of the goal, was to kind of make that thing kind of build with the local gyms and hotels and everything, was try to get one of those big tournaments in that facility.
Right.
So
For sure.
I didn't know if that was kind of in
For
the
sure.
works or something or not.
For sure.
So
Yeah, I don't know.
Jesse,
I'm pretty sure it is though.
By you saying is there's going to be two different age groups or teams. You're going to have your class, your top class, the EYBL, and then the lower class is kind of like your farm league team. Is that what that's going to be kind of based off?
Man, yeah, I look at it more like opportunity. We can only take a certain amount of kids, on the EYBL teams. But we'll have two in high school. We'll have at least two teams for each age group. So the top team will play EYBL, second team will play EYCL, which again they're in the same building. They go to the same
Okay.
places. Which is a good thing.
Yes, sir.
This year, I think it's a really good thing that they're keeping everything intact and everybody in the same buildings. So yeah, it'll be. And then junior high will do. Of course we'll be on junior EYBL, which is really nice. You play all the EYBL organizations.
Okay.
Now you're gonna have to make a big decision because you guys has always played up, but your babies are they're probably at the time like, hey man, I only got 2 more years with these girls. So are y'all gonna try to say 16s, or are you gonna try to do the 17s, or are you gonna just try to coach the 16s?
Man, I don't know yet, bro. Honestly, we we haven't got that far in discussions yet. But trust and believe I'm gonna do what's best for these young ladies.
Yes,
And
sir.
if it was best for them is to play 16s, then we'll play 16s. And if it's not, we won't. I honestly feel like a lot of them want to play 16s. We haven't played our age group in almost 4 years.
Yes, sir.
So kind of getting a lot of feedback from other coaches and stuff like that, and I think they would like to see us play 16. So we'll see how that works out. We'll see how it shakes out.
I know this is kind of a goofy question. Are you going to have coaches try out too? I mean, are they got to come to the gym and show you what the? I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it 100, coach. I gotta because everybody want to jump on that platform and they might not even know what a whistle is, coach. So I gotta ask the question though. I mean,
yeah. Remember the playbook. Here's a playbook. Remember the playbook.
I wouldn't say tryouts. I would say more of kind of really trying to just go get people that understand what we're trying to do. People that are for. I can't. One thing about me, I can't be around people that aren't for kids. Like I can't.
Yes,
like I don't mesh very well with them. So people that are for kids, and no hidden agendas, man. Like I like to work with people that don't have hidden agendas. I don't get nothing out of coaching these young ladies. I do it because I love it. I've had them for a long time. I want to see them prosper. I want to see them reach their goals and their dreams. And that's the only thing I get out of it. When they sign that, that letter of intent to go to school, I'm
yes,
had a big.
Oh,
he's dinging.
Invested.
Yeah, but I know with this being a big.
Did I freeze up again?
Yeah,
a little bit, but you coming back, man. I'm gonna work on getting y'all another tower out there because since y'all are in our conference now, we like to have our games on TV. So I'm gonna make sure my mom, because she's old, she can't drive. So when we do play Newcastle,
man. We got a situation out here. We good.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna call some friends of mine and say, hey man, get us one more tower out there. So we ain't got to worry about no antenna bunny antennas. But no, man.
My bad.
With this being like this is, man, everybody wants to jump on board, man, because it is a great opportunity. And I know people are like, well, I'm already on the team. I know you're going to hold trials and you're going to pick the best girls. One thing I know about you, Jesse, you're not all about, you're true to your girls, but you're not all about that politics. You're going to put the right girls. And I think that's why so many people have, not said beef with you, but you just keep it real. You ain't going to sugarcoat it. Hey, you're going to tell me like how it is. They don't like it. Get that stepping, and that's how it should be, because right now you're going to see every Tom, Harry come out of the woodworks and want to get his kid on his team because why? We've never had this before, which they should, because it's a big deal. But at the end of the day, you want to put the best because you're selling a product. I tell people right now, it's a business. If you ain't winning, guess what? Somebody's looking to take that spot of yours. So you got to put the best product out there, and that's in all 15, 16s, and 17. So I respect that 100%, man. To make the best girls get on the team and go from there. Not because Jesse's my cousin, he's gonna put me on. No, you're gonna put the best girls on. So I'm just keeping it real because you know how it is, man. Hey man, we've been buddies, Jesse. Remember that time I gave you $2 for lunch? My baby should make the team. Nah, your baby gonna have to try out for the team. So I'm looking forward to, man. Me and Vick, we're kind of excited because now we get to talk about this for the next few years. Because I'm telling you, last night, me and Vick was cracking up because every coach was probably looking like, am I going to lose my girl? Is she going to leave? You know what I mean? It's just real because, that's just how it is. But it's not that you going out recruiting them and getting them. It's that, hey, they all going to try to get on the best brand. Why not? What would you rather wear? Would you rather wear Nikes or would you rather wear some old Reeboks? That's where it comes down to.
Did you get did y'all get like a certain number of years, like 2? Did y'all like get a certain number? When I did,
I was told.
We freeze.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was told 15, 16, 17 is 3 years.
Nice. Okay.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I know when we were on EYBL with the boys, Athletes First, it was for Oklahoma. It was an every year deal. We had to prove ourselves every year being Oklahoma, small town, small market, just like the Thunder, small market, small town, not enough players, and every year it was like nervous trying to make that cut so that you got 3 years. That and
once again, I haven't seen the contract yet. That's just what I've heard. But with that being said, man, there's nobody that could put more pressure on me than me. So like I coach for a living. This is not something I just do in the summers, and like I said, the product out there, and so just moving forward with that, I just, I like to think that, this is a situation where everybody can get on board, and understand that this is something that we've never had here. And this, I'm just the guy that's here now. Could have
Right.
been it happened 2 years earlier. Three. Like I feel good about it because I really felt like I stayed true, and I really, kind of grinded for these young ladies to get this opportunity.
Yes,
And
sir.
I was a little shell shocked when it first came out that we didn't get it for sure.
Right.
But I know I talked to Tony, and I told him I was like, patience, man. Like I'm big on. I don't make moves without praying. I don't make moves without praying about it. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
um, and God's discernment never told me that we wasn't gonna get it. So I kind of stayed true. I was just like, and there's no way we don't get this thing. Like I really felt like we did everything we could. But it just we were just blessed to get it, man. Honestly, and like I said, I don't like to say we, but I'm not meaning we in the sense of just the people that was on board this year. I'm talking about Oklahoma, period, bro. Like I really believe it. I really believe that. Ever since I've been starting in travel ball, like I've always had the dream of like the who's coming together, and
Right.
building something that's untouchable, you know, instead of us battling or, going behind each other backs and like putting putting kids in the best situation. If we're talking about for kids, that's how it works, at the end of the day.
Well, Jesse, what is your role with the Legends? Are you director of recruiting or director of just the overall all the teams? I know Dominique has his role, and the Norman coach. I don't know his name. I don't want to mess his name up. Is it Calvin? So I mean, like, what is your part of?
He be tearing people's names up.
I
Hey,
do,
tell you, he
man.
be chopping them up,
I
man.
top him up.
He chop 'em up.
And I'm
But I
like,
do.
he
I tear
chopped
him up.
Roy's
I
name
got
up.
your
I'm like,
name right,
who's
Mr.
he talking
Brown.
about, Roy? You did,
Yeah,
you did.
Roy. That's it.
Well,
Roy.
right as
That's
of
it.
now, yeah, I'll be a head coach, and I'm actually the head coach and actually the recruiting coordinator. And
Okay.
then I'll have some other responsibilities as well. So right now, that's just what it is. We're gonna sit down here over the next couple of weeks and really just kind of iron this thing out because once again, this is not a mom and pop thing. This is big, so it has to be ran the right way.
Before I let you go, I got to ask this question. Like, I know Dick Sporting Goods has a lot to do with EYBL. Do they give you guys a lot of gear, or the shoes and stuff? Is all that stuff kind of free, or do you still got to go buy it?
Yep. So they give you all of it. So a lot of times on the girls' side, I know when I was at Under Armour, they gave us an allotment. They gave us a certain amount of money. I
Mhm.
think they gave us like 18,000, to get all your gear that you want. Your coach's stuff, your shoes, all that type of stuff. From what I've seen from Nike, man, they be having packages for you when you get to them events, man. They
Yeah.
outside of the stuff that you already get. I was like, so when we got to the EYBL session in Chicago, they put out emails like, hey, when you come to the game, you get your gear, EYBL teams only. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
like, oh, well, we on the EYBL. I wonder if we get something. So I get there, of course. We don't get nothing because we came from the EYCL. But I mean, these guys are walking out with 20 something, 25 boxes, just of shoes and just
Yeah.
gear, and things for the girls. So it's Coach Vick would know he's on the boys side, and which the boys
Yeah.
side is still a little, they probably get a little more right now, but the girls side is really, really, really coming
No,
to, man. It
I
was it
saw
was
some.
it was
I
a
saw a
Well,
couple.
beautiful atmosphere.
Yeah, I
the
saw
good
some.
with the good with the girls' side is you got people's names like Sabrina now, things like that. Where
Yep,
we were going with the boys, it was
yep,
Kevin Durant, and you showed up and you got the KD sevens, and they had EYBL, and that was like
yep,
only the kids that went to that tournament got that. And
Yeah,
now
yeah.
yep,
you have women now that are at that point now for the girls in EYBL that you're gonna get that special limited edition Sabrina,
yep, yep.
and
When
whatever
she
shoes they
dropped
have.
those ones that came out, they got them in
Yeah.
Chicago. As soon as she dropped them out, they had them in Chicago for the teams.
Yeah,
That's
and,
big
and
time.
you're only getting them if you're on the EYBL circuit. Them girl, you show up
Yep,
and it's kind of like, here's 2 boxes, here's a spec. I mean, they have their
yep,
own gear minus the gear that you get, but only for the EYBL tournaments. And
yeah,
you can't get them anywhere else unless you just buy them online.
yeah.
I mean, and that's a cool thing for the girls because that's, I can tell you my experience. I never would have thought back then, but there was only like 16 girls AU teams or that were EYBL back then to think that Oklahoma would have it, but the amount of players that we're producing now that are at D1 levels playing all over the nation, not just Oklahoma, Oklahoma State. I think that's drawn attention to Oklahoma, and I think that's allowed for.
It has to.
Yeah, they had to. I mean,
right. Yeah, too many girls going out of state, man. You can keep them right here. So, but Jesse, man, I appreciate you giving us this opportunity, man. I know we want to talk about it. We don't want to spread rumors. We want to come from straight from the source. I know there's a lot of more things going to come out here in the next few weeks, man. Like I said, we're just trying to grow this show, and being part of Oklahoma High School girls basketball. You know, we get this opportunity to talk about this more and more because we want to put this brand out. And the funny thing about it, man, I'm sitting there talking. Zoe had training tonight. My wife said, "Hey, did you know Jesse?" And I said, "For what?" She said, "To ask about, what's going on." She said, "I think it'd be a good show to have. You guys get to talk about it. It's, everybody want to spread, they do tweets and this and that. But hey, I got the man. Yeah, I got the man right up in front that he said what's going on. Like I said, I'm excited for you guys. Me and Vick talked about it last night. I found out yesterday about it. I called Darnell and he's like, "How you know about it?" I said, "Man, one thing about TJ, I'm gonna find out." Hey, but that's how it is, man. When you in this business, man, you dodging and moving. And so, but no, man, I'm excited for you guys, man. It's a big opportunity for these girls, man. I mean, I'm telling you, granted, my kids with it or not, I'm excited because I tell you right now, the biggest thing is, man, it's Oklahoma, the state that we live in. Hey, let's do it. If we're gonna do it big. I mean, that's just real talk, man. Let's go take care of business and go and bring one back to the state of Oklahoma. I mean, that's just where we're at, man. Our basketball is strong here. I think we can compete with any other state, and we're doing that. And you've done that for a while, with these girls on the Under Armour side, Adidas side. Now you got the Nike side. So I like to see your closet. I need to see your shoe game. You got all kind of shoes. Did we lose him, Coach? He's still there.
He will next year. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. But Jesse, man, good luck to you, man. Congratulations on your new position. Tell everybody who you are up there in Newcastle now.
Oh, man, don't start this, man.
Come on,
no
man.
one cares about that, man.
Everybody care about it, Jesse. I shop at that Walmart 1056 in Newcastle. I shop there. Actually, I don't shop there.
Man,
I go deliver.
Listen, if you need anything out here in the castle, man, just holler at me. I'll take care of you, man.
It is right there. Congratulations to you, brother. I'll see you around. You take care, all right?
All right. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the coach.
All right, see you, Coach.
No, see you, Coach. Take care, brother. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.
Well, folks, that's Jesse, the man, the head coach of Newcastle boys basketball team. Now he gets to run the Legends. And like I said, it's going to be exciting to see who's on that team, who's on the circuit, who's traveling, and who's not. But, hey, whoever makes a good luck to all the kids, man, it's a good opportunity to get your name out there, to get some of that free gear, Coach. I just want him to throw me a pair of shoes. That's all I need. But we don't have to worry about that, Coach. You know why? We got our own person that take care of us. And who is that? We got who?
We got BSN.
We got BSN. Where they at? BSN and then Triple Elite.
Yeah, Triple
Elite. We want to thank those guys for our nice gear, our nice shoes. Coach got him a new pair. What'd you get, Coach? A new pair of what? New Balance?
I got them old. I got a New Balance, man.
Hey, Coach. Coach, man. Chris hooked us up though. We got all kind of nice gear. We got jackets, sweaters, man. I feel like I'm on tour, Coach. I ain't got just one shirt no more. I can do my thing. But, Coach, I think it's going to be a big deal. I mean, how do you feel about the EYBL coming to Oklahoma before we all let you go?
I think it's good. Man, I think it's a great deal. I mean, again, we have good programs all the way through. We talked to a girl earlier tonight, and that group that Anna's going to be on is going to be a Power 24 group. When they're said and done, they're going to be a Power 24. Right now, they're in the 40, but they'll move to a 24 with that group when they become probably after next summer. So you've got that group. You've got you've got you guys even on the Puma circuit. You were there at national championship runner-up this year. And so we have plenty of girls. We've got EYBL, which is the biggest stage, and we've got the other stages that are filled. We've got Adidas still in the house. We still got the Puma group in the house. I've heard New Balance is coming through, trying to do some Oklahoma. So, the good thing about it is that we are spread across all of the shoe brands. Now, are some better than others? We've talked about that. Some are better exposures and stuff. But again, all it is just more exposure at a national level for Oklahoma kids. And I think what it does, it keeps our Oklahoma kids that are at that cream of the crop from going somewhere else maybe and staying in the state. So there's no more excuses. I want to be on that circuit. I want to be on that circuit. we got them all covered in Oklahoma right now. We got them all. I mean, any circuit you want to be on, Oklahoma has a team, and they're among the top teams in the nation in that circuit. So, and I think it's a great deal for the builders coming up. We got teams in Select 40. We got. I mean, there's just all kinds of teams that are in there on EYCL, Select 40. Whatever else there's going on. So, I think it's big for Oklahoma that you can't say that we don't have the top one. EYBL has to be the top that you looked at. I know on the boys' side, you can have Under Armour, you can have Adidas, but come on now, EYBL was where the NBA players played at when I was doing the boys. Same thing with the girls here, and so so I think that there's no more excuses. You're an Oklahoma kid, you want to play at an elite level, pick whatever shoe you're going to play with, but it's going to be at the top level.
That's it, Coach. That's it. I mean, I think it's like I said, it's exciting. It's really going to be cool to cover the next few weeks. You'll see a bunch of those girls, I'm pretty sure. You'll probably see Jesse and some of his coaches out there evaluate some of these girls that's coming up. So
they all do it. Here's the thing. Let's not fool ourselves. They all do it. I mean, AAU's changed. COVID changed AAU. They changed it from where you have tryouts to March to where now you're picking your team in September for next summer.
Yes, sir.
And so it's changed. COVID changed that where we couldn't play, and so people played AAU because we couldn't do anything with school, and that changed the game. Changed it. That whole thing changed the scenery of AAU from being just from March to July to now where I won't say you're recruiting, but you're trying to get kids to come to your program, and you're looking at them and you're having workouts and tryouts during school season. And as a high school coach, it's not something that we really like, but we got to adapt with it.
Because the business, the business side, Coach, is a business. Everybody wants to win, Coach. So he said he got 3 years. He has to win, Coach. It's because if he's not putting a good product out, guess what? Nobody's gonna come and offer it again. It's like me and my beverage business. If you're not putting good stuff out, nobody's gonna use you. So I understand what he's doing. That goes for every these teams. Yeah. They got to go get the best players. That's why we have so many girls going out of state, and you're still gonna have girls go out of state because you don't have enough girls to fit on that roster.
Well, I mean, just look how many teams contacted Zoe. I mean, there's 4 or 5 of them, and she ain't even played. It's kind of like my man at Michigan, the quarterback, right? They gave him all that money. Hadn't thrown a pass yet, right?
Go, man. My baby girl, Brinley, had surgery today. She's going to be all right. Folks, you thought she might be out, but she's not.
What, 6 weeks? Is that what you said? 6 weeks?
6 weeks, baby. Next week, she can start shooting that ball. Okay. Annabelle's done a good job over the summer, filling in for her sister at the post. I'm excited for the high school basketball to kick off here in the next couple of weeks. Folks, I sit back and laugh, man. I sit back, Jesse's probably laughing like, how does Tony know? Man, I do. I be dodging and didging and I get in. But I tell you this, though, man, I love some of these parents, though. It's good to have confidence in your babies. Believe me, it's good to have confidence. But be humble. Be humble. Because, hey, at the end of the day, we're not playing the game no more. It's our babies playing the game. So remember that, man, because there's always going to be somebody better than your kid. I don't care who your kid is. Somebody's always going to be better. That's just the way the world works, man. It's somebody going to be faster, stronger, better looking, better hair. I mean, look at being Coach V. I mean, his
I look pretty rough. I mean, we've been doing like 5 shows a night.
I know, Coach. But hey, we're having fun doing it, though, man. Yeah. Hey, we're putting the best of the best out there. We got to talk to the legends. We got to talk to Anna. We got to talk to Jordan. We got to talk to Coach Jesse. I know he's on cloud 9. I don't know where he was at. We got to get him some. We got to get some tires out there, Coach. Man, it's bad out there. Y'all got all that money in Newcastle, and y'all got what is that? Cricket out there?
I thought it was like. I can't wait for the dial tone to come in. I'm like,
what's he on AOL out there? Come on, Jesse. Y'all making all that money out there. He's after that director now. Come on, we got to do something. I'm about to call AT&T, reach out and touch somebody. Something, Coach. Yeah. It was bad, man. I mean, it was like freeze tag, like. But hey, we love you though, man. Like I said, glad he came over and gave us a show. But, Coach, I'm going to get out of here because I got to edit 3 shows at night and get them up before Saturday Expo. Hey, catch us this Saturday at the Hive. Not the freshman showcase. We got the big girls coming to town.
They're coming. Ranked players, unranked players, players that want to prove themselves. I mean, it is loaded, about 70-something kids. And come on out. I don't think they charge gates, so come out if you want to watch.
No, it's free.
It's free.
It's
Come out
free,
and watch
Coach.
these
I think
kids play. I mean, bring some younger kids out. Show them what the older girls. I mean, this is what you want to be like. This girl's ranked in the top 10. This girl's so and so. So it's good. Just come on out, and it's free to get in. So,
hey, being Coach V, be out there evaluate kids. We have something to talk about next week. I don't know who we're gonna have on next week. We'll probably try to get some high school coaches on. Love to get the PC North coach on, talk about what she's gonna do this year with so many girls coming back. Hey, we didn't give my girl over at Mustang a shout out. She just got an offer. I think she committed already. Is it Maya? I always get her name messed up. Mia. Told you, Maya, all the same. Here we go.
She had the ORU one at one time. Where's she? She an offer now?
She committed.
She committed.
I don't know. Yeah, she committed. So
Okay.
I don't know what school she committed to. Maybe she can give us a like, subscribe, and tell us about it. But I'd like to get her on the show too because she's a young lady I followed for the last 3 years, and I know Coach Bass is probably out there getting them shoes polished right now, getting them ready for first game. She's gonna have them rail heels clicking them and getting ready.
Click.
Yeah, she made it to the semifinals. She made it to the finals last year, and it might be her and PC North again. But hey, this year might be her year. But like I said, good luck to all the girls this weekend. Be safe, be healthy. Take care of yourself. Make sure you got plenty of water in your system. Get a good hot breakfast before you go out there. Don't go out there on an empty stomach. And me and Coach will be out there to check you out. And like I said, Coach is going to write some notes about you. We'll drop some things on. I will get the interview this week because I don't have nobody participating that's in my family. So I might grab you and ask you, what you got going into your sophomore year, your junior year, your senior year, and what schools looking at you and all that, and your Twitter page. Before I go, though,
she committed to Quinnipiac.
Quarterpay. There it is, right there.
University. They're a good girls program. They always make the NCAA tournament and make a run, and a lot of people don't know them, but they used to be an outside shooting team up and down the floor. I believe in Michigan, if I remember right. So she's going away from home a little bit.
She's going away from home. It ain't Mustang, Oklahoma Broncos. But hey, Coach, we got to get out of here. But before you go, keep doing what you're doing, man. Every week we're building up 10 new subscribers. Hey, we need 10 more this week. We need you to like and subscribe with thumbs up. Like and subscribe. Hey, as far as we can get this going, man, that's it. As far as we can get this going, the better we can get this show, man. It's good to have Jesse on, like I said, talking about the legends, their next step. It's going to be pretty cool to follow them for the next, 3 to 5 years and what they're doing on the circuit. Jesse's been there, so he knows how to get this done. He's been with Under Armour. Like you said, he's been with Adidas, and he's going to put the best product out there. I'm not going to be mad at him for doing it, and that's what you should do, especially if you only got 3 years. But, Coach, I love you. I'll catch you tomorrow. Once again, we won't have a show tomorrow, but we'll have these up. Make sure you get on and check all of them out. I think we put out 2 today, put out 3 tomorrow, and so just keep, like I said, give these girls a like and tell them, good job, and give us a thumbs up, man. I see more thumbs up these last few weeks, man. I love it that, hey, we're getting these thumbs up. I don't want to see none of this. Don't need nothing. You need the good stuff. We're going to get out of here, Coach. You got to bob that head. Yeah. Folks, we'll catch you next time on Oklahoma High School Girls Between the Lines, where we bring it first before anybody else. See you, Coach. I'm out. See ya.
We'd like to thank the following sponsors: Above the Line Hoops, Prep Girl Hoops, Keep It 100, and for the latest in high school girls basketball action, check out the podcast on YouTube at Oklahoma High School Girls Basketball Between the Lines.